Welcome into the Galactic Confederation Unit News Brief. This news brief is for Wednesday, May the 18th. Welcome one and all. Thank you all so much for viewing. I hope that you all are enjoying the channel. My name is D.A. Lingo, and I am currently assigned to a certain region known as the United States of America. Okay, so right here, I have all the states in my region. Let's see what state I need to do a news brief on today. Oh, Vermont. Let's see. What state am I doing a news brief on for May 13th, Holy Spirit? What state am I doing a news brief on for May the 13th, Holy Spirit? May the 13th. Thank you. Texas. Okay. Texas. Texas is a really big state. It's really big. It's like a portion of it is almost like halfway in South America. And what is going on in Texas at this time, Holy Spirit, that we need to discuss? Show me what's going on in Texas at this time, Holy Spirit, that we need to discuss from the True Crime Oracle deck. Thank you all so much. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you do watch the video, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a like so I can really get in the algorithm, because this is a new channel, okay? I got road right here, so something about traveling, going somewhere. What's going on in Texas, Holy Spirit? Show me what's going on in Texas, please. A road. That can mean so many different things. Jealousy. Ooh. Okay. I got road and I got jealousy. So listen. Wooded area. Ooh. Child. And on that jealousy card, like, there is like some red stuff. I don't know what you want to call it. Anything else from the True Crime Oracle about what's going on in Texas for May the 13th? No, that's it. Road, jealousy, and wooded area. Listen, I hope somebody did not intentionally lead another soul to the demise of themselves. I'm going to go to the Intuitive Clue card deck in just one moment. First, let me get some overall energy from the Before Tarot. Give me overall energy from the tarot. What's going on with this in Texas? This wooded area with the road. There are mountains in Texas too, okay? Because those trees on that card, they are really, really tall. So this could be in a portion of Texas that's got a higher elevation. Hold on just one second, you guys. All right. Sorry about that noise interruption. Holy Spirit, please give me the overall energy from the Before Tarot regarding what is going on in Texas, this road, jealousy, wooded area. Give me overall energy. Death. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear, but it yet and still is here. May I have one for jealousy and wooded area too, please? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. It could be an ending, right? And give me one more overall energy. Hermit. Okay. So, that's why I already pulled out the Intuitive Clue cards, because I could tell the way that the crime deck came out that this was going to be one of those type of stories, all right? Now, I don't want to just say the obvious, but it's definitely some endings that were placed on this road. I'm getting like the end of the road type of energy right here, right? Endings and road, the end of the road regarding, someone eyeballing somebody else's happiness or alignment within their life with jealousy to the Ten of Pentacles. And they could have wanted wanted that for themselves out of that jealousy energy down there in Texas, okay? And that could be that jealousy of wanting to see somebody else's Ten of Pentacles in. It could have been what was fueling that end of the road energy. And I'm like hearing the Boys to Men song. How far we go to the end of, But listen, and then the Hermit to the wooded area. I mean, don't the trees look like they by themselves? They're in isolation. They only getting the light of the sun and the moon. Just like the Hermit is there with his lantern only. I don't know, like I'm getting two things, right? One, I'm getting that somebody needs to go within, like for real, and isolate themselves. But two, I'm getting like somebody could be alone, like physically alone in a high elevated wooded area only with the sun and the moonlight. Because when you get to those higher elevations, the moonlight is really bright. It's bright. It's bright enough to keep you all night. Show me from the intuitive clue cards what's going on in Texas. What's going on in Texas with this end of the road energy about this jealous energy that's around someone in the divine collective? And then I also need to know if this hermit energy is the divine collective or someone coming against the divine collective in Texas. What's going on in Texas? Show me from the intuitive clue cards what's going on in Texas. Let's see. What's going on in Texas? A false narrative. Okay. I feel like they need to go right there with jealousy. Anything else? Some type of false narrative. Believe in the power of touch. Now that, a false narrative, point blank, period, bottom line, right? That's just lying. That's just when you lie on somebody, you create a story about them that where maybe they were the villain and you were the hero or the victim or whatever. It's just false narrative, point blank, period. So this has something to do with a false narrative, and that's why somebody, is wishing that somebody comes to the end of the road. Maybe because their jealousy and their lies are getting too hard to keep up with. Maybe people are telling this jealous person that they need to stop with their false narratives because they at the end of the road down there in Texas and they can clearly see who the real and the fake is. Maybe that's what's going on in the Lone Star State. Let's see what else comes out. Okay. What's this about? When all else fails, they go do magic. You doing magic in the woods? Okay, so that's my answer about what's going on in the woods. Okay. See, I said I don't know if that's about somebody doing something positive, but now I see. Anything else from the intuitive clue card decks, Holy Spirit? And then they'll go away. They pop up and go way over there. Anything else? No? Okay. Alright. So this is about a jealous person who's spreading lies and trying to force someone in the divine collective to come to the end of the road, right? And they are doing this with, graveyard death. They're doing death magic via graveyard. Bones. They're using bones. Because on this card I wrote bones. They're using bones. Okay? Graveyard magic, I just heard. Okay, if you didn't know, don't mean like human bones. It could be animal bones, okay? And there could be a wooded area that could be like, I'm hearing a graveyard of a certain type of animal where they know these animals pass away at, and they could be going there to get those bones. Oh, have mercy. Ain't no could have been. That's what's happening. Show me in the tarot. That's what's happening in Texas. It's an area where there's an animal that passes, and it's like they migrate there and pass. That's what I'm hearing. And this person, this Virgo energy, they know that. And that's where they get their bones for their graveyard magic. But this person that is doing the graveyard magic with the animal bones, which is still an animal sacrifice, okay, is jealous of the Divine Collective. Show me the tarot. What's going on in Texas? So this person obviously knows you like in the 3D personally if they are spreading a false narrative, okay? So if you're resonating with this, think about the person that's always going around saying stuff about you that is blatantly untrue. Just blatantly untrue. The person that always got something derailing your plans, okay? Because they want you to come to an end of the world. They might even just give you bad advice on purpose. I saw the Eight of Wands. Something real fast is getting ready to happen in this situation in Texas. What's coming in Texas with the Eight of Wands? What's coming in Texas? Show me what's coming in Texas. Yeah, something's going to happen real fast in Texas. Thank you. The Eight of Wands to the Two of Wands. Okay, so that's planning and creativity, but with the 8 and the 2 right there together, that's the 10 of Wands. And that's burden energy. There's going to be some plan on schedule, burden energy coming in. And this could be coming in from the universe. This could be this graveyard magic coming in, because some of those people in the dark elite that do their magic, they do it so good the magic come back and work. They just don't be expecting it to come back on them and work. Where are we at? 10, no, what's this thing? 12, almost 13. Okay. Show me what's going on with Texas with this wooded area. Jealousy and end of the world energy. Somebody's very heart, passion, fire, and desire is to have this false narrative out on the Divine Collective because they are so jealous of the Divine Collective being in full alignment to have the ultimate total happiness on all the levels that they seek to have that happiness level on. Show me the wooded area and the hermit energy along with the graveyard magic. So, like, some people really, in their mind, they think that the best way to solve all their problems is to do spell work. Like, deep in their mind, they feel like the best thing that they could do to save themselves is to do spell work on another person. And so they do. They create false narratives, and they do magic, and they wish for endings for that person. And they don't care what they have to do to get that ending in for that person. They want to go ahead, get that ending in for that person. That's why they want that victory. That's exactly what I'm saying. And then they think they're going to move on and heal and transition. Now, let's read this a different way. Because when I was laying it down, I saw, let's say that this is for the Divine Collective. The Divine Collective is hearing this reading down there in Texas, and they like, it's resonating with me. So you, Eight of Wands, incoming information. Now you can make a plan so that you can have a victory and move forward and remove yourself from this Virgo energy that's doing animal bone magic on you. So you can take it either way, how it resonates with the Six of Swords. Somebody going to be in the Three of Swords, though. And I'm thinking it's going to be this Virgo. Show me this Virgo that's spreading a false narrative about the divine collective, please. Show me this Virgo in Texas that's spreading a false narrative. So this is someone that's in very, very close relationship with you with the Two of Cups coming out. This person, this is somebody that you know. Okay? It's a Virgo. Show me this Virgo in Texas doing the animal bone black magic. Show me this Virgo in Texas. I don't like having a lot of time. Go on me shuffling. Too much time. The Two of Swords. So this Virgo is facing a decision with the 2266. You know what? This Virgo's angel ancestors team is around them about this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is so stuck on somebody else's Ten of Pentacles that they gonna have victory in the Ten of Pentacles. It is driving them crazy with jealousy down there in Texas. This person that they're coming up against, they are protected mentally, spiritually, physically, and most of all, financially. I don't understand why this person wants to look, and then I turn it over and death back. It's like the cards are repeating themselves. You have a magician that wants an ending over an empress. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in the reading right there. That is the most simplistic way to say the reading again. Holy Spirit is like, that's the message. So I want to ask that. I want to ask that my protectors guard my intellectual property, and then my archangels, that they close all timelines and portals that I access, and then my goon squad get them if they fuck with me in the 3D. That was the true word of the Most High God.